night? Nah, I don't think so, don't, mate.
Ah, come on, Frank. Friday night will be out. Haggis, tatties, neeps, bagpipes, the works.
Ronald, where's your trousers, eh?
That's a spirit, yeah.
Yeah, but this is Liverpool, not Loch Lomond.
Well, so what? I mean, a good do's a good do.
I don't know.
Listen, have you had a good night out recently?
Well, you know.
Well, there you go. Look, £2 a ticket.
I'm not going on me Todd, am I?
Well, treat your Sammy and her fella, bring the clan.
You're joking, aren't you?
Hey, listen, the young ones are well into it, Frankie. I'm telling you, to be made up.
I haven't got £6 on me.
Oh, that's no problem, Francis. Here, drop it in after. Here, get hold of them.
All right, then.
Good man. All right, Babs. What can I do you for, love?
Don't listen to him, love. You'll have the shirt off your back. I mean it.
I'm just looking for my hyperactive husband.
He's, not here, love.
He left a note saying he'd be at the shops.
Sorry.
Ta-da, then.
See you, Frank.
Hold on, Mr. Rogers. I'll walk with you. If he calls.
I know. Tell him you're on the warpath.
So how are things?
All right. And yourself?
Fine. Do you know anything about football, Mr. Rogers?
Me? It's you, right, yeah. And it's Frank, by the way. What do you want to know?
I'd just like your opinion on a bit of artwork.
Oh, the mural. Yeah, I noticed you started on it.
Do you fancy a look at it?
Sound, yeah. So, how's the house coming along?
Oh, great. Apart from John trying to get the place perfect in 5 minutes flat.
Keen, is he?
Keen to kill himself.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be great when it's finished.
Coming along nicely.
Just about the Reds, is it?
Yes, just Liverpool. Why?
Well, there are a couple of other teams round here, that's all.
But only one with a centenary this year.
Fair enough. Teacher knows best, eh?
Oh, the flowers look nice.
Yeah.
Patricia loves freesias. Do you think the place looks all right?
Fine.
I just wanted the place to be, well, for when she comes home.
It's very nice.
You sure you don't seem certain?
The house is spick and span, Max. It couldn't be better.
But?
But, well, what would Patricia think if she knew who'd chosen them Freesia?
Well, she's not going to know.
Why not?
Because I don't want her to worry about anything right now, and neither do you.
What, do you think that's fair?
Yes, I do. Susanna's been very helpful the last week. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with bringing flowers into the house?
Ask Patricia.
But all this is for Patricia. What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I just don't like lying, that's all.
Nobody's asking you to lie about anything. Look. Oh, for God's sake, Margaret. My wife has just had a breast taken off. She just had a cancerous tumour removed. I mean, do you think there's enough to be worrying about without all this?
I know it must be hard, and I'm sorry for you and Patricia. But I'm not lying for anybody anymore.
Is your hand hurting?
That's all right. Just a bit painful.
Well, take another painkiller.
Nah, shouldn't have to rely on pills. That's what Sue always used to tell me.
Probably right.
I'm just going to go to the wonder how bad he's getting on.
Hey, he can look after himself.
No, it's just them lawyers, isn't it? They can take you apart.
It's just a matter of keeping calm. And when you go in there, don't lose your rag again.
Right, to go. Thomas. Right, I'm just going to bog for a scene and get back with you, right? Poor Al Curtis. Hasn't got much of a defence, lawyer.
Not when faced with the almighty Barry Grant, eh? Still, might be different when she gets a mere woman like me up there. Could go to pieces. Tell her all sorts of things.
Like what?
Like how you and Sue were a bit closer than you like to crack on.
I don't think so.
When I go in there, I have to swear on the Holy Bible. I can't tell lies.
You say one word.
And what? You'll have me for slander?
Right, mate. Couldn't spare us a bit of vodka, could you?
All right, son.
What are you doing? Your needlework? Yeah, I'm just patching a pair of Leo's jeans. Our legs are big. As soon as I can thread the flaming.
I've spent a bit more time on with Jack Jones than you have, mate. I'm a demon with a needle and cotton.
Cheers, mate.
There you go, mate.
Hey, look, do you want a cup of tea?
Nah, I better not. I've got to get to town.
See you in Mars later.
No, I won't be seeing it till tomorrow now.
Hey, listen, why don't you coffee tea when you knock off? You know, if you want to, like, sort of a thank you for minding the kids and that.
Right, all right, mate. No sweat. Love having them. I'll come back and have your tea, though. You all right?
Yeah.
Does that mean no?
Oh, I'm fine, son. Apart from the daily battle of getting the kids up, getting them off to school, getting them home, getting them fed, getting babysitters, and then trying to fit a week's work somewhere in there.
Well, you know me and Master are always here for you, mate.
Oh. Yeah, cheers, mate. Can't go on like this forever, though, can I?
So, Miss Pearson, you and Sue were office chums?
We were friends, yeah.
Out of hours as well as at work?
Yeah.
And what might you have talked about? Out of hours?
I don't know.
Let me guess, then. Men, perhaps?
Yeah, amongst other things.
So, out of office hours, over a few spritzers, you discussed the various men in your life?
No, it wasn't like that.
You're a divorcee, aren't you, Miss Pearson?
I don't see what that's...
And you've had several boyfriends who you worked with at Ackroyd, Bryson and Tremaine?
Yes.
Several lovers, in fact?
Yeah.
And Terry Sullivan wasn't the only man in Sue's life either, was he?
Yes, he was.
Except for the father of her baby, that is.
That was years ago.
Of course. Anyway, when Graham Curtis joined the firm, how did you and Sue react?
What do you mean?
Oh, weren't you pleased? A dishy bloke like that, surely one to add to the hit list.
No! What hit list?
So neither of you were in the least bit attracted to him?
I suppose we both thought he was okay.
I suggest to you that you both thought he was more than okay. That Sue Sullivan in particular was hell-bent on getting a lot closer to Graham Curtis.
Rubbish!
And that she was so besotted with him that she became very careless about covering her tracks.
No, no way.
In the time that you knew her, did Sue take any other lovers?
Sue had one lover. Her husband.
And how about you, Miss Pearson? When you were married, did you conduct any affairs?
Yeah, I did.
And what, apart from having a good time, would you say your main concern was?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Okay, I will. Making sure a jealous, angry husband didn't find out. Otherwise, who knows what might have happened. No further questions.
John,
Ron.
your missus was looking for you before.
I just popped into town to get some grousing.
Right.
Easter already, is it?
Yeah. What you after?
You, actually.
Me?
Yes, I've been doing a bit of research into your old man's little wartime hoard.
And?
Well, I've been speaking to a dealer this afternoon, and he might well be interested.
Yeah, well, I don't really know if I am, mate, you know. It still feels like the old fella's stuff. I don't know if it's mine to sell.
Let's say we meet up later. We can have a chat, look at the medals again, and that'll give you time to have a think about it.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
What, say about 7 o'clock round at ours?
Yeah, OK. You don't mind if my wife comes along, do you? She's expressed an interest for some reason, you know.
Of course not, no.
OK, then I'll see you later.
All right, yeah, fine. Ta-ra, Joe.
See ya.
Listen, the back, I'll have to go. No, I'm okay. It's just Max and his stupid secrets. Need a bit of cheering up. Yeah, can't wait to see you. Me too. Bye.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine now. Come on, take the weight off your feet.
Okay, Max. Oh,
You've been working hard, eh?
We aim to please.
Freesias.
Your favours.
Where's Thomas? He's upstairs having a nap.
I think I'll just... Thanks. Thanks for all this.
Yeah, okay, thanks a lot. See you later. Bye. It's a week this in a minute.
Kids all right?
Yeah, they're getting a lift home from this birthday do, you know.
Need a little bit more time to yourself then, won't it, eh?
Yeah. Thank God for McDonald's parties, eh?
I don't know so much. You'll have to be some cheeseburger to beat this lasagna.
Cheers, mate. I love cooking all this Italian gear.
Marcy's the same. She likes eating it anyway. We both do.
So I've noticed. Listen, she told me about your visit to the graveyard, you know.
Yeah?
Hope you don't mind, mate.
Mind as if.
It's come as some shock, then, eh?
Yeah, well, it's not every day you find out you might have a big brother or sister out there, is it?
So you're definitely going to look for them, then?
Not ours. If it is them, it might only be one. Or whoever. Well, you know, I want them to meet Marcia and you know, all me mates. See that I'm doing all right for myself. Well, I managed to mix up in my life, you know.
You've got to suss that out to find them first.
Well, that's no problem, is it? Marcia said that. Just look through the parish records and take it from there.
Come in. You don't have to knock.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping.
No, Thomas is there. He's dead to the world.
Margaret's gone out. What are you doing?
I was going to throw all this lot away. I thought I'd have a tidy up instead.
How does it feel?
Tender.
Well, you just take things easy, eh?
Don't worry, I will.
You make sure you forget about work for a while.
Work? What's that?
And don't worry about, you know, neighbours. People ask.
People ask? I don't care if people ask or who knows. Keeping it a secret isn't going to make it go away, is it?
No, sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Sorry. I know that all this must be pretty god-awful for you, too.
Who gives a monkeys about me? It's you that matters, no one else.
Just me. Little Patricia. I can still remember how self-conscious I felt, you know, when I got them. My boobs. I was one of the last in the class to show. I ever tell you that? One of the last. All your friends would be into a B-cup and you'd be sitting there, all innocent, all wide-eyed and helpless, willing something to appear. And then they take it all away from you. It's not fair. Part of me's gone, Max. It's been cut out. Part of me is dead. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
See, you're alive and that's all that matters. I just don't want to lose you. I don't know what I'd do.
I'm sorry. What have I done to deserve all this?
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, I've missed
I know,
you.
I know. It's been a long week.
How have you been?
surviving? Worrying about you?
Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Do you know Graham Curtis, Mr. Sullivan? Sorry?
Yeah, I know him.
Can you see him in this room?
Yeah,
Could you point him out to me, please?
in there.
Thank you. Is your hand all right, by the way?
Yes, thanks.
2 broken fingers. Painful.
A bit.
Don't know your own strength.
No.
Mr. Sullivan, did you see the accused at any time during the week leading up to your wife's death?
Yeah.
Could you speak up a little, please?
Yes.
To be more specific, did you see Graham Curtis on the day your wife Sue died?
Yeah, I did.
What did you see?
I saw them together.
Were you spying on them?
No. It was an accident.
What was?
That I saw them.
And how did you feel about seeing them together?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? I didn't realize you were a master of the understatement, Mr. Sullivan.
What?
I suggest to you that you more than didn't like it. That in fact you hated it. The sight of your wife chasing another man.
She wouldn't chase anyone. She wouldn't do that.
So you were upset by the sight of your Sue merely talking to Graham Curtis?
Yeah.
Very upset.
I was upset.
As upset when Sue told you that the child you thought was your own son was in fact the illegitimate byproduct of an extramarital affair?
That's got nothing to do with it.
It's got everything to do with it.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Have you got a problem or something?
Obviously not as violent a problem as yours, Mr. Sullivan.
I'm sorry about that.
Apology accepted. I'm sure if some stranger questioned me about my husband's infidelity, well, I'd hit the roof.
Yeah.
And you did hit the roof, didn't you, Terry?
No.
Are you telling me you didn't think Sue was having an affair with Graham Curtis? You're under oath, Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah, well, at one stage I might have.
At one stage, you might have. And at that stage, filled with jealousy and anger. Who knows how you must have felt?
I felt awful seeing Patricia's face when she saw all them flowers.
Well, I'm sure Max was trying to do what was best.
Yeah, but it's wrong. And now I've got to keep secrets for him. And Susanna.
You should be getting pretty good at keeping secrets.
We're different now, aren't we? You're not letting anyone.
I've got to try and understand. Things must be very difficult for them.
Yeah. Anyway, how are things between you and Father Thornton?
Not too good. Dee Dee decided to pay him a visit the other day.
You're talking about us? What's he said to you?
Listen, that.
What's she got to stick her nose in for?
I don't know. I'm sure she knew.
What? Was doing it for the best? God, how can you be so reasonable about
I don't
people?
feel very reasonable.
Well, I suppose it's one of the things I love about you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been thinking about me all this time?
Oh, non-stop. Actually, I've been thinking about a lot of things. About us being together, with no one telling us what we're doing's right or wrong. Us really being together.
So far.
I mean, really together.
That might be a bit of a problem since Dee Dee's visit.
Forget about Dee Dee. What about
I've got to go away.
another retreat? Well, I'll come with you.
It's another job. It's a new parish. It's an important post.
Well, that's all right. Congratulations.
No, it's not all right. Father Thornton is quite an influential man, and I should be pleased that he can pull such powerful strings. The new job is in the Lake District. It's at Grasmere.
Grasmere? Well, you can't take it. Say no.
I'm sorry. Priests can't say no.
all right.
I think so.
Everything's going to be fine, you know.
Yeah.
It's not going to beat us.
No. No, it's not. I want to see my son grow up.
And you will.
Thanks.
What for?
Being there.
There's nowhere else I want to be.
Hi, how'd it go?
Yeah, it was good in.
Yeah, but we got through it.
I want to get changed.
He seems quiet.
Yeah, well, the defence loaded at the back half.
Hi, Uncle Barry.
Hi, Jill, how you doing?
Uncle Barry, is it?
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, I'll leave you to play up your families then. I promised Terry I'd cook him something.
She's all sweetness and light, isn't she?
Yeah, it's been a heavy day.
Off you go then.
See you in a minute.
Is this other guy going to get off then? If it's a bit of light relief here after, you come to us for tea if you like.
I wish I could, but I'd better stay with Terry tonight.
And Fran, of course.
Nah, not in a million years, Angela. I'll just get the light. Tell you what, my dad would have been made up with all this gear going on exhibition.
It's only Brookside Comp, not the V&A. Good for the history projects, though.
Yeah, but...
Told you. Quite a treasure trove, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it?
So?
Yes, let's see this hoard.
Ah, yeah, right. I'll put him in here, then,
Do you want a hand?
No, thanks. I don't believe this. This is unreal. Me dad's medals, all his gear. Some gets pinched it.
Adam is deadly serious about his shark catching and in great danger in Home and Away next.